Hi. I was just about. Hi, Red Ronin. I was just asking. Who's don't ask?
Sorry. One second. What? Sorry. Say that again.
No, I was just. I saw don't ask. Don't ask.
Oh yeah, that's just a default for me. I apologize.
No,
Sure. Let me see if I can rename myself.
it's in the waiting room, and then. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing quite well. How are you?
Good. Thanks for joining.
No problem.
We're gonna start in a couple of minutes. I'm just getting some things started.
Oh, good. Take your time.
Muted.
Okay.
How are you, Red Ronin? How's everything going?
It's going pretty okay. I'm getting some work done, but it's going all right. How about you?
You're working on your character?
Yeah, working on my character, working on personal projects, trying to get through some classes. So.
Awesome. Um, well, we're excited to roll out a new functionality. It's been amazing to see how many new cast members we have, and they're in the process of completing their character as well. So that's been great. Um, yeah. Other than that, it's raining in Los Angeles, which is something really.
Yeah, I'm aware. I happen to be in Southern California, so.
Oh, cool. So you experience it too.
Yeah, it just finished raining actually. I think it might just be starting for you guys because the rain was heading that way.
Mm-hmm. Someone was asking on the cast chat. Are you on the Instagram cast chat?
Yes, I am. Cast Chat 3, I believe.
Because someone was asking in the weekend, hey, there's anyone in Southern California?
Oh, I haven't seen. I've been fairly busy this week. I apologize. I'll actually go look through it right now.
Yeah, one of the other heroes. Creator, what's up?
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Yeah, I'm. You guys are gonna get a lot, especially because once as somebody who does a lot of social networking, once you get in contact with like TikTok, that is a huge market for anything film based to do as a testing ground, and it's a great place to start developing a fan base because it's so big right now. It's a perfect place to get things started. If you guys want, like, if you can send me like little clips from everything, and I can start putting out, I can make like an official TikTok page for you guys if you guys don't already have one.
We have already one,
Oh,
but
nice.
I think we speak for the entire team. I said you're more than welcome to make a duet with our 5+ views episode. The first episode.
Yeah, just start if you release like little clips of every episodes on there, like it'll definitely catch on, and people want to be a part of it.
Yeah. Um,
What's going on, guys? Thanks so much. We got Red Rona, we got Creator, we got Sensei Klaus. Sensei Klaus! I hope you guys can hear me.
Yes, I can.
Oh, awesome. Okay, great.
Look at here.
We have I think today's going to be really fun because Andre's got a wonderful experience for us in terms of testing allies and rivals and really just kind of showcasing how the content that you create makes it into the cinematic universe from an episodic standpoint. Because obviously, if you shoot a challenge, or even a mission is more robust than a challenge that before. But essentially, these things can and should amount to stacked storylines that we build out and across the board. What's going on, Cohog? We just got Cohog joined us. But yeah, essentially, we're in a position where we're going to walk through the ally and rival flow. I always want to say as a disclaimer, this is a test. These are test environments that we'll be playing in today. So we may not be able to save everything, but so do your best to save on your end if you can. But if we make it with intent, so if you do something cool, let's do our best to keep it into the cinematic universe. And yeah, of course, all of this is always recorded. And these sessions are available on YouTube afterwards. So that, we want to be as transparent as possible as we develop this with the community. So Sensei Klaus, okay, I'm gonna pass it back to Andra.
Okay, welcome to Bronson, and welcome to everyone. It's so good to see everyone's faces. Yeah, so we have the environment just for heroes.app, which, as we stated last week, is going to be available all Wednesday for the test team to go through the scenarios that we're presenting during the session. For us, it's important for everyone to understand how you interact with the app and how you use that app to produce content for the episodes. So we're gonna start with, for the new ones, Bronson, you're more than welcome to join the cast, to officially join the cast by going on justforheroes.app and create your own character. And for the returning characters, for the returning cast members, heroes, it's only heroes,
Just quick shout out real quick. So actually, let me. Yeah, okay, guys, I'm giving a quick shout out to Bronson. Bronson helped to build Comixology, which is like the leading digital comic book app.
No way. I remember when that stuff was in beta. Wow.
Bronson's an awesome guy. He's been a supporter for a very long time. So he's joining us today. His character is Cohog. Bronson, you know that we speak in character, out of character here. So out of character, we're creators, filmmakers, etc. In character, we're heroes, clients, and villains. So just shout out to Bronson for being on here to check out the app.
Thank you.
All right, Vengeance is here too. All right.
Full house. Almost. Well.
I'm muting myself there.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so I posted in the chat here on Zoom, justforheroes.app, which is the full app to which only the test team and our close friends have access to. And what we have public is the premium mission flow. So preparing to roll out next functionality. The next functionality is allies and rivals, and please go log into your account or register your account, and then go to the missions page and see what's the current. The current mission is Watch the Hate, and you will also be able to see on the world page who created what content so far, and from there you'll be able to find their profiles and you'll be able to ally and rival them. let me know if you encounter any issues, any bugs, and we'll continue after you ally and rival some of the other cast members.
Can I do it from my phone?
Well, creator, that's
Yes.
what our app is mobile first. So yes, please do it from your phone. And
Okay, because I'm on my iPad now. I don't want to keep going back and forth. So
well, it should sync it will sync it will sync, but do it on your phone. And
okay,
but make
I
sure
got
it's justforheroes.app, not on Justice for Hire, which is the public. Just for Heroes, it's as it says, just for heroes for our team.
all right.
Bronson, nice to meet you. If you have any questions, please.
We also have justeffinghelp.com, but we decided to use this one.
Awesome. Hmm. Sorry, it's just for heroes.app. Yes.
So guys, just to clarify, from a story perspective, allies and rivals, all these things that we're placing here in the app, we're building out over time. Again, Justice for Hire it's a multi-year vision. We're here right now with the ability to create together as a community, and we're all friends here. But if you want to rival somebody, there'll be an opportunity to create content within the missions and challenges section. Again, challenges really have to do more with your solo story, the things that you're doing on your own, and missions are more about content that affect the entire cinematic universe. So whether you team up on a solo story, i.e. a challenge, or on a collective journey story, i.e. a mission, you'll be able to play with allies and rivals from there. And it's as simple as it can be as simple as you just messaging somebody in a chat and saying, "Hey, let's make something together. Let's both do this challenge and have and we'll walk you through it a little bit after that." But yeah, all this stuff connects.
And also, this is how you.
Bronson's having trouble loading.
Okay. Did you?
What's the?
Can you just text it? Bronson, just for heroes.app in any browser. In any browser. I mean, Chrome or Safari, or are you on your phone? You're muted.
Yeah, I was trying to pull it up on my phone, and just for heroes.
That app.
I think it's on mute.
I know.
I got a site can't be reached.
Okay.
I'm on Just for Heroes.
Yeah, let me put the link once again, because everyone, just for heroes.app.
Vintage let's see, Vengeance.
I give you the link to click on it directly without typing in the address. Try to click on the link that I sent in the chat. Oh, awesome. Creator, you're there. Oh, cool.
You're
That works.
Creator.
Did it work, Bronson? Okay, cool. So, because this is your first time being in a test session, we developed the app as a progressive web app, and it's available on any platform in the browser, and you also can download it to your phone by just using Add to Home Screen. functionality. So that's our strategy for now. Well, of course, we're gonna go in the App Store and the Google Play Store and even on Microsoft Store, but that's later along the line. Yeah, I'm happy you were able to access it, and let me know if you can register your account.
Wait, so what are we doing?
Hey guys, so question: Are you guys getting the when you ally or rival somebody? Are you seeing the ally or rival text turn to bold italics, or is it staying the essentially not regular standard font? Please let me know, because
If you go out of the profile and get back to it again.
It's staying at regular.
it's staying regular. Okay. So that's something we had addressed that in the past,
Yeah.
and I reloaded it and it's still staying the same too.
Cool.
So,
Okay.
however, it does showcase that I've allied vengeance.
So it appears in your list of allies, but it doesn't italicize the
Yeah.
relation. Okay, I noted that down.
I just allied you, creator. So let me know if you see me.
I got it.
Okay, cool.
I think I'm already
I
allied.
have Joker, D-Man, JJ, Jan, and Vengeance.
Cool.
But I don't have no rivals, so.
Okay. So this works. The next that we can Okay. Okay, let me start again. So after we ally and rival, we can see, for example, on the world feed, if you go to the world and you press the world icon in the footer, you will see that Vintage, Taichi Wonder, and Juice produced a piece of content together. They completed the mission, the Watch the Hate mission together. And that's practically how once you ally or rival someone, once you ally someone, you practically team up and you complete a mission together. Now that content, then you can go to the watch page, and that content, you will be able to see it in the production for the next episode of the series. So ally and rival produce a piece of content together, and then in the watch page, in the production section, you will see that piece of content in the respective episode on the universe when you press on the universe button. Let me know if I'm going too fast and if you have any questions.
Hey guys, just to clarify that, to add some more clarification. Essentially, like, you don't have to ally and rival to create content together. That's not necessarily a prerequisite. But since we are, again, building out these functions over time, we always recommend being aligned with, or essentially being friends. Allies and rivals is essentially us taking the concept of friends or follows and giving it a more clear designation. So over time, this will be more meaningful in the same way that we encourage everybody to fill out your full profiles with your names, etc., because that's how we're going to be able to credit you if your content is widely distributed in a series release, and so that you can be credited as a professional actor, etc., director, content creator, as part of the series. So all these little things actually have massive ripple effects.
My goodness.
Question for Sensei Klaus. Are you using Sensei Klaus 1 or 2?
Let me see. I know I log in using my email, not the username.
Okay, I just added you.
I'll make a note to consolidate all the content onto one account.
Yeah, we have. I think Red Ronin also has 2 accounts, or used to. I'm not sure. I don't think anymore.
I don't believe I have 2 accounts anymore. I shouldn't. If I do, I'll find a way to get rid of the second one.
It's okay. We can merge on our end.
Okay.
If there's anything that you want to keep on there,
Perfect.
I
Yeah.
on that, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we can
Thank
do
you.
that.
Yeah.
So the one I can control is the one that's filled out, if that helps.
I just allied Sensei Clause 1, but I can do both. We'll fix it. Again, this is the test environment. We'll totally clean that up.
I'm having a look now.
I changed my profile picture. Can you see it? No, no. I have this. I have this.
Oh wow.
Oh, it's awesome.
That's a video.
My thing just glitched, and now I only have like 1 ally.
Well, did you remove or it refreshed or?
I refreshed it. It like glitched or something. I don't know. It was right when I allied Elixir.
Okay, can you take a screen recording of that?
Yeah.
Thank you. And I would love for each and every one of you to just go around and like give a quick feedback on the experience so far, like how in terms of the UI, the feedback on the UI and also the functionality itself. It would be really helpful. User interface, sorry.
How it feels and how it moves.
How it feels, how it moves, and what else would you want to see there in that specific screen? Or if you feel something's missing.
Yeah, Red Ronin, if you could start off, because you're right at the top of my screen.
Sorry, one more time. Repeat that. My audio's been a bit in and out.
Sure, and essentially just any thoughts you might have on just the process, and we'll go around and get everybody's feedback. The process of allying and rivaling.
So far it's worked out. Wonderfully for me, and I love how it is a twist on like followers and people. I actually really like that twist. And I love how you can choose who your rival is. It definitely helps spread spread your world out a bit, so everyone's kind of aware of who your rival is, and no one's ever really surprised if like a new villain shows up. It's like, oh, I saw him on his rival page. I was wondering about that. And so it kind of gives sneak peeks to certain things, and that's really cool. I hope you got all of that. You're muted.
I heard him.
Jan, you're muted.
Okay, so I'm unmuted. Red Ronin, that was great. And if you can, it's hard to hear you. So if you could just type in any other notes that you might have.
Oh, okay.
There you're back. But okay, cool. You're back. So
right.
anything that you want to see that was missing?
No, not really. Right now, I don't have any criticism. This is very well done. I don't.
Okay, well, thank you, man. Creator.
So far it's going smooth. You know, I like to experiment by changing my pictures and stuff. Going through the app. I don't have no issues yet. You know, the only thing is I just don't have any rivals, so I don't know how that really would work per se. But you know, I see it shows that I have 6 allies, and it lets me know when it updates. And that's really it. You know, so it's going pretty.
I'm super interested from your, you know, because you're a prominent figure in the cosplay community. So I'm super interested in is there anything that's in this process from your ability to rapidly switch your persona? Is there anything that you feel coming from that space that you want to see to help you know, articulate that your abilities that much more to the audience, or at least showcase what you do to people?
Honestly, I just want to shoot like one action scene in the suit, like actually in the suit, you know, because it's a test suit, so I made it for like comfortability, because you know it's actually pretty much comfortable. The only downside is I just got to time how long the batteries last. So like the shoes run on batteries and the lights run on like rechargeable batteries. So if I could just like see how much time I would need and like, you know, get a couple of practice moves in, then I'll shoot a scene. I'm more like a nighttime hero, if that makes sense. But like I could do stealth missions if they require. I could just turn the lights off, you know. But
that's interesting. So Andre just went, well, we'll have to release that challenge then. Yeah, well, it's not on the app anymore, so we gotta put it out. Yeah, so there's something that you might be able to shoot in the interim that's called we have a 15-point hero's journey challenge that essentially cuts together for your own mini movie. So we'll put that on the app shortly, because like it's already in here. You'll actually see it on the test app, but it's not on the public facing live app. So and it's, we'll put it out there because you like just having a cool superhero pose from you will be your title card. So that'll work great. So I think that might actually satisfy some of the stuff.
Vengeance versus creator. I don't want. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that happening. But like one thing I did do was I shared it on I shared it in a couple of groups on Facebook, and the feedback is pretty good. They're interested in more of like hiring a hero and the villain to see where it goes, because people are asking questions. So I'm just like I'm just like, I said, it's like Uber for heroes, so you can hire a hero or a villain. So there's essentially, can I hire a villain to, you know, do something, you know, evil? I was like, so an example, I was like, yeah, you can, you know, have a quote unquote crooked cop place drugs in the neighborhood, you know, like something similar like to that. And it was like, so, you know, what would you do? I would just like, it's up to how the story plays out. I can't give you a direct story if I don't know the concept of it. So they was like, they're all for it, actually. They just want to see like trailers. So I sent them to the TikTok page more than anything. So, you know, people are like, you know, inboxing and asking what can they do to be a part of it. So I told them, you got to hit up the Instagram and Facebook page to ask them. I don't want to, you know, give them more information than, you know, as allowed, if that makes sense.
No, you're like creator. You're an amazing representative of what the vision is. So thank you for doing that. And yeah, just please, you know, tell them to join, tell them to follow, and tell them to reach out. And but yeah, we're building this together. So please. But I want to keep the test session going, focused on testing. So I'm happy to talk more about that on the sideline. But Sensei Claus, I'm interested in your experience right now so far of the ally rival flow. Anything that you're missing or you want to see, or et cetera.
Yeah, I've mentioned this before, so I don't want to be a broken record, but I think at least one should have kind of a handshake where it's not just one-ended. So say right now you can ally or rival anyone you want. I think at least one should have a request feature. So say I want to rival Bronson, I don't just click rival and we're good. I click it, then he has to click back. And it could be ally or rival, but you know what I'm saying. I think at least one should have that kind of dynamic. Where it's not
100% agree. Yeah, 100% agree. Bronson, from your experience thus far, that you're looking for ally and rival?
Yeah, so I'm in on my computer. On my mobile, it appears to not like my email address, which happens because it's not .com, it's .capital. So I think the system is not recognizing that it's a real email address. You probably haven't seen that one before. For the record, Bank of America doesn't believe it's a real email address either. But in searching, I got some, like, the search functionality on the computer, like when I start typing in names, it appears to, there's something buggy about it. I'm not, like, it sort of, the name sort of disappears. And I got another error message that I screenshotted that I'll send you.
Thank you. Okay, that's great. Yeah, now just question on the buggy side. What you're experiencing that anytime you put a letter in, it shows everybody that has that letter in their name?
So it's
not necessarily in order. Like LI is not a hero that is LI. It's a hero that has L and I, but they're farther apart in the name. Because I experienced that yesterday.
Maybe. Interesting. So it's like I was looking for people to ally and friend, and I hold on. Like, so if it's like it's more like letters are dropping. So like if I started typing in Sensei, and I go SE, and then the E disappears, and it's just the S.
That's super interesting, and that's on desktop.
That's on desktop. And then I just did it again, and I got Sensei Clause.
Hey, I just tried my phone, same thing.
Really? So Sensei Clause, you just tried it on your phone, and the letters disappeared.
Yeah, for me, if I type too fast, not sure what it is.
Can you screen record that, please? Because that's super interesting. That's thank you.
That's a
Cheers.
good.
That's a really good one.
That's what I call John test flight, because John has his own particular. I mean, he's the tester number 0, the first one, and every time
Tester 0.
The way he tests, and these are great problems to have, guys.
Part of my testing is smashing the phone against the table.
Asking Andra, why doesn't it work?
Why doesn't it work, Andra?
So these are great problems to have, but I would appreciate the screen recording because, for example, on my mobile does not happen, but I'm the developer, so I know how to handle it. Maybe.
Vengeance, moving on to you. And any thoughts, ideas, anything you're seeking, or any challenges you've experienced in the ally rival flow?
The only challenge that I'm experiencing right now is the same thing I talked about earlier, where like I reload it and then it like takes away like my allies or rivals. I still have my allies now that I just re-put, and now it took away all my rivals. So I have like one rival left, which I have to re-put everybody again. The words, when I type, sometimes it like deletes like one letter. So I have to like retype that as well.
Okay, so you're having the same issue with the letter disappearing.
Yes.
Okay.
Other than that, Everything else seems to be fine. Now ideas, I don't know what I have right now for an idea. But I liked what creator was talking about earlier though, when something about like rivals and stuff, like where you hire like a villain. So that's pretty much it.
Cool. I mean, do you want to transition to watch, or is there any other?
I think I mean, guys, if you can capture that screen recording and send it to either andra@realworld.com or to Jen, that would be great. And I think now we can transition to the watch page, because watch page is where
I'll put it right here for.
where all the content gets consolidated into what's the output of this app, the series.
I don't know how to video capture on my computer. So if somebody wants to send me instructions, I can do it, or if somebody else knows how to do it, that's experiencing it.
Even if you.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's great.
There you go. Old school.
That's the fastest. Thank you, Bronson.
So guys, if you go to the watch page, which is the little play button, so this is, again, what you're experiencing right now is like the full app, in terms of every section. Every section will be rolling out in a modular sense. So right now, what's public facing on a daily basis is only a brand partner, quote unquote, mission. You know, like we partner with Wash the Hate, and anyone can take on that mission, and that's the Justice for Hire app. But right now, like once we roll out the watch page, it'll be this little play button here, and you'll be able to see the series at the top. We have 3 episodes that are currently done. Episode 4 is it's in post production. It's actually finishing up as of last night, getting final colors and everything. But essentially, if you press this universe button, which we've talked about a little bit before, or we might have talked about before, you'll be able to see that it goes into the cast, which is again why it's so important that people fill out their out of character section of their profile, because this is, you know, we really see this as the next wave of how to produce movies and shows with the community. So part of producing movies and shows with the community is the ability for people in the community to get paid and credited as actors, as creators, as directors, as producers, etc. So this is part of how we're going to be doing that, and listing off who has contributed to the production of that particular episode. I'm just on the trailer itself, and the trailer has, I don't know, like 30 people or something like that in it, that are all, you know, primarily from that came through our hero meetups, etc. So you'll see their full names there. You'll see the prompts that we utilize to incorporate them. So in other words, they actually did the call to action, or the story prompt that we needed was a hero video or a client video, or essentially your profile video. So that's listed so that anybody who does not have one can watch a video on seeing, oh, okay, this is what I need to be a part of a trailer like this. And you'll see that pretty much episodes 1, 2, and 3 are fairly loose in that sense, that all that's required to be in them is to have a hero profile video. When you get down to in production, which is the second carousel, you'll see that it's a little bit more dynamic, where the second prompt is actually a mission called Hero Backup, which is not live on the app, the public facing app, but you'll see it in this app. Again, that center button, that little yin yang with the target around it, is the mission flow. That's where you hire hero or become one. So you either create a creator. So that's where you either create a story for someone to take on, or you take on a story that someone else created for you, and you answer that story, you know, any way you want to. So this episode 4 that's coming out is an example of Hero Backup in action. So essentially you creating or accomplishing missions with utilizing the Hero Backup mission will make it easier for us from a production company standpoint to choose that footage to integrate into a larger series episode, and to say, okay, well, creator and Sensei Claus teamed up against to foil a mission, by rivals Quahog and Vengeance, and then we're pulling that episode content, that mission content, and then inserting it into an episode that drives us toward the larger cinematic universe goals. So that's what this universe button is really for. You'll also see that on the in production page, you'll see the latest mission from Wash the Hate. So again, people are Vengeance we put out Vengeance's video, very nice video yesterday on that, which was awesome. And so yeah, guys. So the watch page has a bunch of stuff on there. The collective journey stuff is more stuff that you'll see from heroes in the community putting out their own videos. And of course, at the bottom, there's a nice little tutorial giving you just pointers on how to make, whether it's action scenes or cinematic framing for episodes, etc. So all of that stuff is there on the watch page. So it's really meant to kind of centralize what the experience is for Justice for Hire, or the cinematic universe from a larger storytelling standpoint, versus the missions and challenges, which are really granular on, hey, let's go and make something right now.
Yes. So for example, if by default, any new hero that comes on for the full app, it will be taken to the watch page, and you're going to see that currently in production, it's episode 4, which has as a prompt, has the mission hero backup. So you can go accept that mission and produce content for that mission. Sorry, I need to drink some water.
So guys, what we would love for you to test right now is accepting the mission from the or the mission or challenge.
The current mission for the in production, the hero backup.
Oh, Bronson, I'll send you a Google Drive link. Did you have a Google Drive link for uploads? Did you place in the chat?
No, what?
For Bronson's video for screen capture.
I'll put it now.
Thank you. So we would love for you to go and press the universe button on anything. Again, that little universe button, and you'll see the drop-down menu. You'll see the prompts. And let's see, shoot your hero profile video, takes you to a video.
Yeah, I think it's worth saying that every
There needs to be an accept button on there.
yeah, every video.
We're missing an accept button here,
Yeah.
but that's something that would happen. If you go down to episode 4 in production, in production is going to have the complete button. And there's actually thinking behind that. So essentially, anything that's in production means you can contribute to it right now.
That's why it's not on the
Exactly.
series.
That's why it's not on the series, but we may need to rethink that. But maybe not. We will meditate on that. But essentially, the whole point is that you can still contribute to something like episode 4. So if you complete on either one of those missions or challenges, one's a challenge, one's a mission, but they're both just in the prompt section. Please let us know. Like, even if you shoot test content on your phone, let's take a couple minutes and just if you guys can go through that flow, completing profile mission or pressing the accept button. Let's see how that turns out, and if there's any bugs that you guys might
Bronson,
find.
you
Please.
can complete your profile.
Wait, so we're going to in production?
Yes, you're in production on the watch page, and then you'll press the universe button of episode 4. It says JFH 04, and you'll go to prompts.
Okay.
Under prompts, you'll see either complete profile, and Vengeance, you already have one, so you're done with that. And then you'll see hero backup underneath, and there's an accept button. So if you were to press accept, you can go from there and just essentially just shoot anything to test it out, and just let us know if there's any problems that you might have going through that flow, or how easy and wonderful it is. Please.
It's Jan.
Jen, we can't hear you.
What the hell happened?
Andra, you're muted.
We're just giving you guys time to complete that, and we're having a quick thought here between us. So that's why. Thank you for catching that. But while you guys are doing that, we're testing some here.
On this app needs a profile video. If you're a hero.
What the hell?
Vengeance, what was that?
So I clicked accept the mission and I recorded myself to like test it out. And then when I like clicked to publish it, it just went completely white. And like I'm clicking the back button, it stays on the white screen and just I don't know.
Okay. That's less than optimal.
So walk me through it again. So you completed the mission, and then you press the back button, and you got the white screen.
Yeah. I'm like refreshing it over.
From the watch. I know.
It's happened to me, and you know, in every section. So
It doesn't know. Yeah. Okay.
thank you for that note. Vengeance, can you try it again, please, and just go, you know, shoot anything? Thank you.
It's just a test. Testing it. All right. Oh wait, flip this. Okay. Test.
It doesn't show the progress bar?
No.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay. Well, no, I can see the progress bar. Maybe just, how big is the video?
It's not that big. It's like a few seconds.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so it might have gotten,
Now it's loading. Okay.
So
Now it's up.
Okay. So now it worked.
Yeah.
Cool.
But you lost that initial video, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, that is a terrifying moment, Vengeance. Thank you. Thank you for catching that.
Okay.
No problem.
We're asking where to go to shoot a test shot. Go on the watch page in production and you will see the call to action for completing your profile, but you have, and completing the mission hero backup.
Jan,
Yes.
do you have time after the Zoom?
I don't have time after the Zoom, but we can schedule something for later on in the week.
All right.
Definitely, I definitely want to talk about this stuff.
Okay.
Your teaser is very exciting. I was actually shocked by the December 21st, 2021 release date. I'm like, that's a long way away.
It's gonna be pretty crazy. Like the ideas that I got in store for the miniseries, it's gonna be pretty dope. And like the whole story that you're gonna see on that entire series. So episode 1, you'll see a little bit of JFH, but you're mainly gonna see the origins first, and then that's when it starts hitting into the JFH world, and you're gonna see how the bad guys on this series are connected with the app. So that's gonna be dope.
I'm sure of it, man. I actually really respect far out launch dates because it shows me that somebody's like really taking their time. So I have a lot of respect for that.
Thank you.
Bronson, what's your experience with the mission completion?
I've gotten as far as uploading a profile picture.
Nice.
Um,
I'm hoping it's somebody from Family Guy, preferably the chicken.
no, but my team is Buddy Cianci Junior High.
My video uploaded. Hello?
Okay, cool. Awesome. So just to recap.
So creator's video uploaded and Sensei's uploaded?
Yes. Sensei, your video uploaded? Awesome.
Good experience.
I need a yes or no.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you give thumbs up.
Okay. Okay. So in the remaining time, I need some of the members in the test team to step up and work with me during the week to go through some thorough test scenarios that we have and we will have in place. But that means that you will work with me 1 day a week, however your time allows, and do some thorough testing and clean up this app so we can roll out everything that's remaining in a fashionable time. So Jen can tell you more about what that means in terms of the opportunities.
Yeah, guys. So essentially, so what we're doing here, I think we're always pretty clear that Justice for Hire is a production of Real World, and Real World is essentially a social film studio. It's like the first social film studio. We're like a social network meets like Hollywood. You know, we're producing movies and shows together on a social platform, and that's the whole purpose for it. And Justice for Hire is our first. So just like movie studios own LLCs for each movie, every movie is actually an LLC. We're forming a Justice for Hire LLC, and there's going to be people that work at Justice for Hire LLC that are working to build it. That'll have its own like an advisory board. It'll have its own processes, etc. And what we're doing here is starting to build that out. So, the folks that have been a part of the app test team, and of course the foundational heroes that have been here for years, for the last couple of years, Sensei Claus, of course I'm talking about you, that have been helping us for years to do this. We want to be able to offer value in helping to grow this company overall and these companies, and starting with Justice for Hire. And so this is a conversation that we'll have both privately and publicly over the next couple of weeks, but we want to just start essentially letting you guys know that, and we've talked about this, I think a couple of years ago too, that this day would come, but it's here. And we definitely want to talk to people about actually becoming formal parts of the team and helping us build out Justice for Hire and prove what we know to be true, which is this is the future of filmmaking. Anybody who steps up, let's have that conversation, and we can talk in more detail about what that means over time in terms of time commitment, what the value is for you in terms of helping to own a piece of this new company that's growing, and where we're going from there. So yes, it's gonna be great.
Any questions that you might have?
Nice. Some nice questions. Awesome, guys. Well, we're super grateful for the time as usual. This is very, very helpful. And if there's anything that we leave the test environment open every Wednesday, the whole day. So feel free to go around and do your best to like break it as much as possible. And if you find any holes, and record that, record it, and please, I think Andra put a link here for Google Drive, or she'll put it so that you guys can upload the videos into that folder. But that'll be just super helpful. Put that link also in the cast chat, in the app test team chat, so that anybody has that link, they could just drop stuff in there. It should be super simple. But yeah, if there's any thoughts, ideas, questions, etc., just super interested in any feedback that anybody, with the 5 minutes we have left, anybody wants to go into. Sensei Klaus?
Yeah, just one more bug. I sent a video this a minute ago. As you're uploading videos, have those check marks? Sometimes the first check mark activates the upload button without the other two. And sometimes if you click them all, it doesn't upload. So I made a video of that, sent it to Andra. One thing done.
Thank you. That happened to me yesterday too. It was super helpful seeing it from multiple angles. What kind of phone are you on too?
Android Pixel.
Great. Thank you. Now, was it you operating the phone or the cat?
Him.
Okay.
Sorry, he just muted me.
Oh, it's fun. Vengeance, any thoughts? Creator, any thoughts? Bronson, any thoughts?
All right.
All right. No,
I
okay.
got-
Thank you, guys.
The
So,
link for
oh.
the drive is in the chat. If you can upload there, if not, if it's easier, just send them to my email, andra@realworld.com. And you can always ask us anything, any questions on Instagram or via email. We're very open. And thank you so much for your time. I'm looking forward to have you work with me even more than just this hour. So reach out. Thank you guys.
Yeah, guys, thank you all so much. I just posted in the chat as well. So I shared the link there too, so it'll be always available. So thank you, guys. Thank you as usual. Am I on mute? No, I'm not. All right. Love you guys.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Take care.
Talk
Thanks,
soon.
everyone.
Thanks, everyone.